President Tsai Ing-wen delivered her annual New Year's Day address on Sunday morning, highlighting 4 major tasks for 2023. She also responded to the widespread demand for another round of economic stimulus vouchers, saying that given the high uncertainty of global economy, a responsible government has to save up for a rainy day. Tsai also used the occasion to send a message to Beijing that war is never an option for solving problems, and that Taiwan is ready to help in light of the rising number of COVID cases in China.
The president and the vice president personally handed out spring couplets in red envelopes to visitors to the presidential office. In her annual New Year's Day address, Tsai gave a speech titled Unite as One, Taiwan Moving Forward, which highlighted 4 important missions for the new year, covering people's livelihood, the economy, national security, and regional security. She also addressed an issue on which many members of the public have been focusing, whether the budget surplus would be returned to the public in the form of cash or vouchers.
我知道近来有人主张要皆大欢喜，将这笔钱平均分给每一个人。
I know some people have been advocating that this money should be handed out equally to everyone, but at a time when the global economy is highly uncertain, as a responsible government, we must prepare for a rainy day. High-risk citizens and industries should get a higher priority in receiving our precious resources. This was not an easy decision, but for the sake of the country, we must do this, and we also ask our citizens for their understanding and support. During yesterday's meeting, we didn't discuss the distribution of economic stimulus vouchers or cash, and there was no discussion on the timetable. It'll all depend on the overall economic situation. When there's a need, we'll discuss it in detail.
Cross-strait relations always get the spotlight in the annual New Year's Day address, and this year was no exception. Tsai again used the occasion to send a message to Beijing.
我也要呼吁北京当局，台海的和平稳定
I would also like to call on the Beijing authorities. The peace and stability across the Taiwan Strait is the common responsibility of all parties in the region, and it is also the common expectation of everyone. War is never an option for solving problems. We have seen the recent rise of COVID cases in China. If there's ever a need based on humanitarian concern, we are willing to provide necessary assistance.
Vice President Lai recently introduced the slogan, Sustaining Peace to Protect Taiwan. Many are wondering if the slogan was meant to replace the DPP's long-standing slogan of Fighting Against China to Protect Taiwan. Tsai gave a terse reply.
Actually, no matter which slogan we use, I think our goal has always been consistent, and that is maintaining peace and stability across the Taiwan Strait.
For 744 days over the past 2 years, President Tsai has not given a press conference. And on the first day of 2023, she came out to field reporters' questions one after another to clearly highlight the future direction of the nation.